Hello and welcome back to Yakuza 4. It is time for Akiyama's final Substories. So, we're heading down here, and we're taking 30 million yen to Taihei Boulevard's, well, entrance to the underground. I was trying to think of the right way of putting it. Next to the Millennium Tower. The reason why we're taking this 30 million yen over there is because there is a guy who asked us for it, and he needs it in order to pay the kidnapping ransom for his daughter. And that's basically the story so far. So, let's head round here, and I believe that might be just the fellow. Hello. I see you've been waiting. Sorry I took so long. No trouble at all, so long as you brought the money. You did bring the money, right? Got it right here. Care to take a look? Oh, no, that won't be necessary. I trust you, Akiyama-san. You sure? Alright, here you go. You handed over the briefcase with 30 million yen. Actually, there's one more favor I'd like to ask of you. Another one? What is it this time? Would you mind coming with me to give this to the kidnapper? I'm too scared to go by myself. But you can't just show up with some random guy. What will the kidnapper do to your daughter if he sees me? Huh? Well, it's a risk, but I just can't go by myself. I'm begging you, please come with me. I can't handle this much money alone. Alright. Alright, I'll come along. Thank you so much. It's right this way. Just follow me. Now, what's going on? Is there more to this than we first thought? This is where the kidnapper said to go. He said to give the money to... Excuse me, are you Nishihama-san? Yes, that's me. Yes, well, I was told to deliver a briefcase. Oh, yes, of course. This is the one. Gotta say, I don't usually do this kind of thing. I'm not a delivery man, you know. Pardon me, friend, but do you know where you're taking that? Not yet. He said he'd call later to let me know. That said, I'd better get going. Well, so long. Hello? Yes, this is Nishihama. Is the kidnapper? Yeah, I got that. Yes? I gave it to the taxi driver. Now, where's my daughter? Where's Miki? Huh? The bathroom in West Park? Hey! Wait a second. Don't hang up. Hey! He said she's in the bathroom at West Park. Miki! Miki, are you alright? Did he do anything to you? No, I'm fine. Thanks, Dad. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness you're okay. Dad? Who's this? This is Akiyama-san. He lent me some money and, well, you might say he saved your life. You do well to thank him. Thank you very much for saving me, Akiyama-san. Sure. Now, about your repayment date. Well, thing is, I gave nearly all I had to the kidnapper along with the money you gave me, that is. If you want me to pay you back right away, it's gonna be quite the challenge. Though there's no interest on that loan, right? That was our agreement, yes. Could you please sign or stamp this promissory note? Oh, sure. There. It's done. Thank you kindly. Okay then, I need to get this back to the office. Thank you, Akiyama-san. I'll be sure to pay you back someday. She seems awfully cheery given the circumstances. Oh well, guess I'll head on back. Oh, it's Hana-chan. Hello? Hi, Chief. Is the girl okay? Better than okay. Girl was downright bubbly. Huh. Odd for someone who'd just been kidnapped. Yeah, there's definitely something fishy going on. I mean, putting the hostage in the bathroom before the deal goes through. What if Nishihama had never handed over the ransom? Things like that. It's a strange one, alright. Do you think he might have been pulling a fast one on you? Maybe. Either way, I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. Huh? The family teamed together to work in this scam. What would drive people to those lands? There's that bad habit of yours, Chief. What's the harm? I'm just gonna poke around a little. Let me give you some data then. I'm looking through the cab company's trip records now. Here we go. Yep, this is fishy, alright. The taxi that picked up the ransom money? It looks like it did a circuit of Kamurocho, then stopped near Children's Park on Shichifuku. Hannah, that's not public information. Surely the taxis are not live, like, reporting where they are to all times. How did you get that information, Hannah? I'm starting to think that there's more to you than you're letting on. Wow, Hannah-chan, you looked all that up for me? I was kind of curious myself. Besides, I don't much care for tricking people or seeing them get tricked. That sounds like you, alright. Children's Park on Shichifuku Street, huh? Alright, I'll go take a look. Okay, time for something that's been bothering me. So, this is West Park. This is Park Boulevard. And we were previously told to go to West Park Boulevard, which was here. But this is West Park. And this is all West Park. Except that West Park is on the east side of the map. This is kind of weird. This is what tripped me up before. I didn't fully have the information before, but it just like ticked something in my mind. So this is East Park Boulevard, but it is West Park. Very, very confusing, I would say. But anyway. Taxi! I want to go to there. I wonder how many people take a taxi after that quest, because it's been incepted into your mind that there's a taxi. Also, do I have a, I do have a beeper on. Okay, cool. I was just curious. Hey, you got a second? Are you Miki Nishihama-san's friend? Yep. Yes, I am. Who are you? Well, I know her father, you see, and I could have sworn I heard you say he fooled someone. But what's that about? Oh, well, I don't know if I should say, but there's this, like, urban legend, you know, about a legendary loan shark who gives out money for free right here in Kamurocho. I mean, he'll kill you if you don't pay up, but, like, if you manage to really pull the wool over his eyes, you can get by without paying a single yen. Huh, legendary loan shark, you say? Word is, Miki's dad totally fooled this guy and made off with a buttload of cash. Maybe like 200 million or something? But, like, Mr. Nishihama has his own company and stuff, so I thought for sure it was just a rumor. Then again, she started buying all these brand name clothes and like a bunch of jewelry, so maybe it's true after all. I see. Thanks, I think I get it now. Well, they're not exactly trying to cover it up. Fancy clothing and jewelry in Kamurocho. Must be LaMarche. I should go check it out. Okay, this quest, like, they definitely incepted the idea of a taxi into you here. Because LaMarche is next to another taxi stop down here. Okay. And then it's this way? Yeah. Oh, there's Miki. Oh, Akiyama-san. Well, if it isn't Mishi, or Niki, if it isn't Miki Nishihama. Miki? I don't know any Miki. Phew, she's fast. Might as well follow her. Okay. Did she go this way? Hey, you there. Did you see a young woman run by just now? Huh? Oh, yeah. Snagged a cab right over there. So now she's in a taxi. Any idea where she went? She told the driver something about in front of the theater. You some kind of stalker or something? He asked that after telling us the info we needed. Come on, you ever see a stalker dressed this sharp? Thanks for the tip. Better head to Theater Square. Okay. Back this way. And I don't think there's actually a taxi at Theater Square. No, there is in the other games, but not in this game. Oh well. Yeah, because the other games we played had taxis that were like drop-off points, but not pick-up points. Not this game, no. But that's probably something they've added over time. No. Oh, I can't go in there? Oh well. I wanted to avoid the fight, but anyway. But yeah, as I was going to say, this game content-wise, as we've been through, is the oldest Yakuza game we played, so it makes sense that it doesn't have all the quality of life features of the map that the other games have. That was cool. Okay. Thank you for my Turner Plus. Okay. Kind of assume they're going to be over here. Grab a save while we're here as well. Right. New save. Okay. Must be here? Asshole nearly killed me. What was that taxi doing here anyway? Thing was moving like a bat out of hell. Hey, you got a second? I'd like to ask you about that taxi. What about it? Did you see which way it was headed? I think towards the hotel district. It sped off that way. Got it, thanks. Okay. I'm starting to think that maybe this quest was designed to get you to know the map. There are several of these quests that exist in the games. This definitely seems like a do you know where all the locations on the map are quest. Well, to make sure, we're going to run you through all of them. Hello. Most exciting drive I've had in years. Makes this cigarette taste that much better. Excuse me, you picked up a young girl on Senryo Avenue, right? Sure did. Made it over here in record time, too. Do you know where she went after she got out? Yeah, she went into that hotel. Try room 406. How'd you know her room number? Well, the whole time she was in my cab, she kept muttering 406, 406 under her breath. Seemed pretty agitated. Why are you giving us this info? Careless of her. Hey, thanks. You've been a big help. Yeah, like, but why is everyone giving us all this unsolicited info? Okay, well, I'm assuming it's this hotel? Oh, no, that's actually the Adam thing in this one, so it must be this hotel he was trying to nod his head at. I'm just running along the wall, like, which one of these hotels has an entrance? Maybe it's this hotel on this side? Maybe in this... Okay, in this game it's on this side. I see. Is Miki Nishihama really here in this hotel? Yes, okay, so this is the same hotel that I thought it was. It's the same design, it's just a different entrance between the games. Weird. I guess they, like, closed the Club Adam in the later games. Here it is, room 406. Let's see what's behind the door number 1. Ooh, full cutscene. Wow. That is insane.
もう何やってるの？あなたも早くいらっしゃい。
Ooh. Never heard this music track before. Ooh. Is this some kind of joke? Hey honey, Akiyama caught up with us. What in the world? Eek! Trying to sneak a peek, you perv? Akiyama, you've got a lot of nerve barging in on my wife while she's bathing. I've got a lot of nerve? What the hell are you doing with my money? You swindle it out of me and this is what you decide to do with it? Oh, come on. I've wanted to wallow in a bathtub full of cash since I was a kid. You see in movies and stuff all the time. That's right. You could probably count on one hand the number of people who've had this opportunity. You needed money that so badly you felt like you had to scam me for it. I thought you were in trouble. I lend money to people who've hit rock bottom so I can watch them turn their lives around. And here you are using my money for this bullshit. A dream isn't bullshit. In fact, I'd say it's even worth killing for. Ooh! And another music track, which might be new, but we might just not have heard in a while. Yeah, I think I'll use this. I'm gonna stand up so I can hit you with this. Also, we've got these two hiding back there. You got the pool of money. It's insanity. There we go. That's a very solid vase. Well, it was a very solid vase. You're gonna give me all that money back. Got it? Yes, sir. Please, take it. I'm just happy to have made my dreams come true. Of all the stupid ways to use money, this really takes the cake. It's not as bad as all that. Say, how about a quick soak before you go? You gotta be kidding me. Then, how about a souvenir? You'd come all this way. I can't even be mad anymore. Look, I'll send someone to retrieve the money. Until then, just do whatever you want. Okay, everybody, you know what that means. Back in the tub. Hooray! Dad, you're the greatest. That is insane. I had no concept it was going to go in that direction. Man, there sure are some strange people out there. Guess I learned something today. Well, I got 5,000 XP for it. Okay, I need to go outside Kanrai for the next quest. Is it on the map? It is. Fantastic. But, wow. I had no concept that that was going to be where that one went. Like, my wildest dreams, I wasn't like, pull the money with the champagne into the weird music. It's definitely good that it wasn't a boring one. Alright. Let's head over here. Right, so... here? Hey, that's right. Hana-chan likes the deluxe Kalbi bento they have here. Think I'll buy a couple. You bought a deluxe Kalbi bento lunch set. Okay, better get these back to the office while they're still hot. Okay, back to the office. I think there was another like sub-story that had you go past Kanrai before, so I assumed that they were like expecting you to pick up this one when that one happened, but I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking too much into it. Sometimes I feel like I ascribe too much credit to like random placing of sub-stories. But anyway. Let's head over here. Also, I just want to check something. Okay, I have one to pick up. That's fine. We'll pick it up on Kiryu. I just wanted to check if I had any or not, because then we could skip that step. But we can't. I'm going to go here. This is the only place we've actually eaten at consistently. Eat here. Yeah, we have a lot of ticks. So I want... I think these are going to fill it up to max. So I actually want one of these ones then. because I want to overeat. Right. Or more correctly, I want to use the thing that has the highest hunger bar. Like, would restore the most hunger bar, but I want to use it then because otherwise I'd want to use multiple small ones because we can't overeat in that one. Listen, you can't order multiple things to overeat. Anyway, you get the idea. Right, back to the office. And in here. Hi, Chief. Hi, Hannah-chan. I brought you something to eat. You what? The deluxe Calbee lunch set from Kanrai, your favorite. Oh, thank you very much. I'm not very hungry. You can have it. Oh, what? But you love their special Calbee. Just take it. You can always eat it later. It'd be a shame to let it spoil. Please, eat it. Well, alright. But what's going on? Ordinarily, you'd be snatched out of my hands. Are you sure you're not hungry, Hannah-chan?
Yeah?
I'm sure. Please eat it. Well, I say something's up, but if you really don't need it, I'm not gonna force you. You're not on a diet, are you, Hannah-chan? That's it, isn't it? You're dieting. I just know it. Well, am I right, huh?
Wow.
Enough. Oh, yikes. So what if I'm dieting? What's wrong with that? Nothing. It's just my Hannah-chan dieting? You saying it'd be pointless for me to diet? No, that's not it at all.
Wow.
Well, what is it then? You're wonderful just the way you are. Don't give me that crap, Chief. Men don't date fat women. That's not true. There are plenty of men who'd gladly prefer a curvier woman like yourself. What? Okay then. Bring me one. Bring you one what? You have 30 minutes to bring in a man who likes chubby girls like me. Oh wow. She's handing out her own tests. Kinda short notice, don't you think? If there are so many of them, one measly man should be easy to find. But... You have 29 minutes and 45 seconds left. 44, 43, 42, 41, 40. Okay. Come on, Hannah-chan. Finding a man who likes big women, it's like trying to find a woman who likes bald men. That said, I'll do my best. Okay. Snag a man walking with a big girl. Well, I gotta say, if the man is already walking with a big girl, that man has already got his big girl. Anyway. Check for skinny guys at an internet cafe, ask for a guy at a red light district kiosk, or look around my own hostess club. Okay. Well, let's do some eliminating. This one obviously doesn't make sense. They already have a big girl. Hostess clubs, there weren't any big girls at the hostess club, so the people going to the hostess club are not looking for big girls. Which means that we're looking for one of these two. I guess we're gonna check for skinny guys at an internet cafe? Because I think I would prefer to find somebody like that for Hannah than the person at the red light district? Maybe? I bet a lot of skinny guys go for bigger women. And where are there a lot of skinny guys? An internet cafe. I'm pretty sure there's a big one near Club Sega on Nakamichi Street. I'll go check it out. Okay. Well, let's head there. Right. I'm now just looking around going, are there actually any large women models on the streets here? There's large men, but there aren't many large women. Hello, are you into big butts? And can you lie? Now there's a skinny guy if I ever saw one. This looks promising. Excuse me, can I ask you something? Sure, what? What do you think about big girls? What do I think about them? I mean, would you consider a heavier set girl to be a potential love interest? Yes, I do like them a little on the thick side. Do you now? Uh-huh. Like Nana-chan and magic instructor Radical Lilika. She's so cute and pudgy. Magic what now? I mean, you don't know Nana-chan? Give me a break. Is that some kind of anime character? That's right. I was actually asking about real-life big girls, not animated ones. Look, skinny, fat, whatever, I'm not into 3D girls. Alright then. 2D girls don't sweat and they don't smell. Here I was talking about an entirely different set of dimensions. Alright. Well, that didn't work. What should I try next? I'm just quickly scanning here. Do I actually need to do all of these? Or, like, what I'm going to say, like, if we could do these other ones, I would like to also do them. I think we have to do all of them. Okay, so I'm going to go with this one next. Alaska Red Light District Kiosk. I'm sure they'll see guys with all sorts of preferences. Okay. Let's head over here. So I'm trying to think of what the negative one is going to be on this one. Maybe we're going to be like, do you like big girls? And he's going to be like, yeah, sure. And we're going to go, fantastic. And he's going to go, how much? And we're like, no, that's not really what we're into here. We're specifically talking about, you know. I'm also realizing they do not appear to be here. Maybe the Men Entertainment Bureau? Yeah, maybe the Men's Entertainment Bureau. Is it actually on my map? Nope. Okay. Let's try that one. That is a red light district kiosk, I guess. Anyway. Yeah, I'm guessing that they're going to say something like that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Right. So, through here, through here, through here, and then all the way through this way. So I would assume that Pink Street would be the red light district. But I am also realizing that most of Kamurocho might be the red light district. So we'll see. Oh, so the men's entertainment box. Hello. You like big boobs? Do I? More than anything, pal. If a lady ain't big up top, then I ain't big down below, you know what I mean? And if you like big boobs, you must like big women in general, right? Don't be an idiot. Big-breasted and just big are two-way different ball games. If you ask me, the only thing that should be big around them are titties. Yes, sir. Big boobs, tiny waist. Sure, guess I misunderstood. As long as we're clear. Say, are you on the hunt for some Kamurocho kahunas too? I know some real prime places around here. Not today, thanks. Alright. Well, I guess I will look at my own hostess club. I need a place where lots of men gather. I do own a hostess club, but that could work. I mean, I just don't think that person who already has a big girl is going to want another big girl. I don't know why the term big girl is so much worse than like curvy women or something. But it's the term that's being used, so it's the term we're using. Right. Over here, and, hello. Hey, can I ask you something? Of course, sir. Go right ahead. Do you know if any of our customers prefer bigger girls? Bigger, sir? Yeah, like my secretary, Hana-chan, for example. Well, as you know, sir, all of our girls are on the skinnier side, so I can't say for sure. I mean, those are the types of girls you told us to recruit, isn't that right? Yes, of course. I really don't think we get anybody looking for bigger girls around here. That's what I was saying. I suppose not. Although we do get the occasional customer asking for somebody a little curvier. Ah, I see. Sorry I couldn't be of more help. No, I'm sorry for springing such an odd request on you like that. Well, that didn't work. What should I try next? Snag a man walking with a big girl, I guess. A man that likes girls more on the heavy side would probably have a girlfriend to match. Maybe there's a couple like that over by Theater Square. Okay, so now Akiyama's just like, well, maybe this person doesn't need to go out with Hana-chan. They just need to say that they like Hana-chan. Which maybe that might work. Honestly, somewhere like Theater Square is a great idea. It's a place where lots of people go through. If you just ask a random selection of people, eventually you'd find somebody. Ah, here we go. This is perfect. Wait a second. Akiyama's gonna go up to them and be like, hey, your girl is big. Do you like other girls that are big? And she's gonna be like, excuse me, are you calling me fat? This is what we're gonna get here. That's my prediction. Excuse me. Yes? This may seem like a strange question, but do you like big girls? What do you mean by that? I mean, as far as your taste in women go, you prefer larger women to slimmer ones, right? No, if I had to pick, I'd probably go with a slimmer girl. Really? Seeing your girlfriend, I'd think otherwise. Girlfriend? Oh, her? She's my sister. Oh. Okay, so she is doing the so I'm fat, but also they have the same face. That's freaking me out. Because they've just obviously pasted the same face on different bodies, except they gave one makeup. I mean, I guess it makes sense for brother and sister, but it is freaking me out. So I'm fat, am I? Oh, jeez, I'm so sorry. Just get out of there. Damn, this isn't working. I need a better place to look. What's with all the fat chicks, we're hearing someone say? Throat scratchier than a rapid hostess in the bedroom? Maybe it's this guy? Why is that scout always bringing in the fat girls? I thought I told him to find me the best girls he could find. Well, you know, to each his own. He's out looking for new girls on Pink Street today. If he brings me another chunker, he's fired. Holy moly. Seems like there's a scout on Pink Street who's only going after bigger girls. He might be just the man I'm looking for. How did we miss this unhinged set of quests? Like, because this quest is on the same chain as the previous quest. They're just unhinged. In a way that I kind of like in the Yakuza games. Like, sometimes you get the unhinged quests where they're just like, they're just weird. And you're like, I don't really get it. This one's just unhinged in like, what we're doing is insane, and the way that they're presenting it is more insane. I think if I go here and then go left, we'll get to where I want to go to. So like this way? Okay. So like this way? And then this way? And then this way? And is this the guy? Hello. He must be the scout. He's only bringing in the big girls. Can I ask you a question? Why'd you only approach heavier girls? Why? Because they're cute. You think so? Sure they are. They're also sweet as can be. Really soothes a man's soul. I suppose. But for some reason, the manager of our club hasn't hired a single girl I've scouted. The girls he chooses are all skin and bones. Bingo. Say what? Could I trouble you to come with me for a moment? I'm in the middle of work right now. Can it wait? Actually, no. It can't. Please. I'll make sure you're well compensated. Okay, why not? It's not like the boss would hire any of the girls I bring him anyway. I owe you one. I found one, Hana-chan. See this girl? Her name's Hana-chan. What do you think of her? What do you mean? I mean, what do you think of her as a woman? So this guy, by the way, has been picked off the street, walked halfway across town, gone up 5 flights of stairs, walked into an office, pointed at a woman, and the first thing Akiyama's like is, so what do you think of her? Very weird situation. Who, me? Yes, you. But I can't just say something like that right in front of her. I'm way too shy. I'm begging you, just say it. Well, if you insist. I think she's amazing. What's that? Louder. I think she's amazing. She's totally my type. You hear that, Hana-chan? See, you don't have to go on a diet to be attractive. Isn't that right? Absolutely. What do you say, Hana-chan? Do you believe me now? Please leave. Huh? Me? Aw, come on, Hana-chan. What now? You told me to bring him here. Just get him out of here, will you? Alright, alright. Sorry for dragging you into this. Oh, that's okay. Was it something I said? You never tell when it comes to women like her. Hana-chan, you alright? Why did you have to bring that man here? What? But you told me to. Honestly, Chief, you're as clueless about women as ever. Hana-chan. Sometimes I just feel like losing weight. Some girls up and cut their bangs, others suddenly go on an all-apple diet. It's just what girls do. And that's what this diet is all about. I was reading a magazine, okay? A fashion magazine. A fashion magazine? That's not like you. It said that the slim look is in this spring, so I got to thinking about how nice it would be to wear something in style for once. Hana-chan. But no, forget about it. No more diets. Whoa, hang on a second, Hana-chan. No need to call the whole thing off. Just leave me alone. I realized something while I was waiting for you. One whiff of that deluxe kalbi. I just can't help myself. Well, she's eaten it all. She ate both of them. Yo. It was simply divine. Meat is such a crucial part of any meal, don't you think? You ate both of them. I'll let it slide for today. I mean, you did work pretty hard out there for me. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. Say, are you sure you just want to leave that nice man hanging like that? He did come all this way. You should at least say thank you. Right, of course. I'll be right back. Okay, see you later. Thank you. You were a big help. That cutie sure was upset. She gonna be alright? Don't worry, she'll be fine. Now, I'm not sure if this qualifies as compensation, but how about a job at my hostess club? Huh? All you're doing right now is making your boss mad, so why don't you come work at our place? We'll take care of you. I'd like that. But are you sure you don't mind? Is your club a specialty club? No, it's not that. It's just that I'm thinking it could get kinda boring if all the girls had the same slender figure. Might be good to get a little variety going. Somebody with your taste will help bring in girls from men who want something different. Well, I'll have no problem pulling in curvy girls, I can guarantee you that. Excellent, then I'll see you at the club. Yes, sir. Thank you for the opportunity. Sure thing, take care. They say a woman's mind changes like the autumn leaves. Can't believe that I managed to piss off Hana-chan again. That was a pass though, right? That wasn't a fail? Yeah, that was a pass. Good, good. I was a little worried there for a second. But yeah. Wild. So now we're on the final part of the chain, I think? Yeah. Oh, Chief. Out wandering around as usual, I see. Well, I don't know about wandering around. I'm a busy guy, you know. Oh, spare me. You were off playing pachinko or something, weren't you? Do you have any idea how many jobs I took care of while you were out goofing around? Meanwhile, the world keeps turning. Apparently, some counterfeit bills have been making their way around town. I saw it on a news site. So you've been surfing the net all day, have you? I've been gathering info for work. Whatever you say. Counterfeit bills, huh? That's bad for business. Tell me about it. I hope they catch the crook soon. I'm sure Tokyo's finest are on the case. Ugh. Why do I even bother? Hello?
Hi.
Oh, hello, Chief. We've got a customer. Oh yeah, who is it? Ah, Hayashida-san. Is it payback day already? Wish you keep track of these things. Here's this month's payment. Thank you. Just give me a moment to make sure we're all squared away. You're also prompt with your payments, Hayashida-san. We really appreciate it. Times are tough, so it certainly hasn't been easy. I've managed to hang in there. Well, in this line of business, you're a rare bird as far as customers go. Huh? Hayashida-san, did you by any chance withdraw this money from an ATM? No, I took it from the safe at work. You run a restaurant, don't you? A French restaurant? Ooh, I've got to try it out sometime. Oh, does he run Cafe Alps? There are some, counterfeit bills in here. What? Huh? They're actually pretty well done. Definitely good enough to fool the eye. Probably couldn't fool an ATM, though. Counterfeit bills? Like the ones I just read about online? Could be, and I'm thinking we just found the man responsible. What are you saying? Sorry, bad joke. I doubt you'd knowingly use fake bills. I'm sure you're beyond reproach. Of course I am. I've been working my fingers to the bone to pay back this money. Why would I try to swindle my way out now? Exactly. Do you remember when you got this money? Let's see. Sorry, I'm a little frazzled. Last week I deposited everything at the bank, so this must have happened sometime after that. Well, that helps narrow it down. Any suspicious customers come by this past week? Suspicious customers? Say, someone who ordered a 1,000 yen dish and paid with a 1,000 yen bill? Sure, that happens pretty often. Anybody ask you to break big bills as they paid? Yes, there was somebody like that a couple of days ago. I couldn't exactly say no. That might be our man. Do you remember what he looked like? He struck me as kind of a Yakuza type, and he was pretty intimidating, so it was kinda hard for me to turn him down. That's gotta be him. Super shady. Very interesting. Now let me ask you this. Are you much of an artist, Hayashida-san? Me? I don't draw very well, no. Ah, I see. Well, I'm no Picasso myself, so that just leaves... Who, me? Yep, it's your time to shine, Hana-chan. Show us what you can do. Well, alright. Hayashida-san, would you please describe this customer? Whatever you can remember. Let's see. He was about 40 years old and... 40 years old. That's about all I can remember. I see. So something like this? Yep, that really narrows it down. What's wrong? So we're looking for some kind of ogre. Oh, I don't know. It does kind of look like him. Really? You sure you're not just being polite? Oh, come on. You told me to draw, so I did. Haha, forgive me, I had no idea you were so bad at it. Now then, Hayashida-san, do you really see a resemblance? Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. I see, and here I thought I was a man of the world. Chief. Never mind, Hana-chan, can you make me some copies of this? About 50 or so should do. Like I'm not embarrassed enough. Look, I'll make the copies, but don't tell me you're gonna try and find this guy yourself. Thinking about it. Oh, you don't have to go that far. I'll replace the fakes right away. Besides, wouldn't this be better left in the hands of the police? Don't worry, I'll take care of it. I'll be back in touch if I find anything, or find out anything. If you say so. I suppose I'll be on my way then. I've got your copies ready. Are you really gonna go look for this guy? That's the plan. What do you want to do that for? Weren't you just talking about how Tokyo's finest were on the case? I didn't intend to let them handle it, yes, but it's a different story when one of my customers is involved. My customer's money holds a deep significance to them. For Hayashida-san, it's the intangible fruit of all the hard work he puts in, or it's the tangible fruit of all the hard work he puts into making delicious food. The way I see it, fake money is like spitting in the face of everybody who puts in a hard day's work, and well, frankly, it pisses me off. Chief, I'm not entirely sure this is the culprit, but it's all I have to go on right now. I'll ask around. Take care of the office while I'm gone, alright? Aw, Chief, can't you at least try to get through some of this paperwork first? Not a chance. Yeah. If it's paperwork or going after a counterfeit ring, Akiyama has his choice. Anna-chan really slaved over this sketch. Guess I'll start handing them out. I'll stop by my friend's place first. Maybe somebody who usually deals in big bills, like the owner of Sushi Jin. Okay. Well, thank you for telling me where to go. Because I was like, his friend's place? Who's his friend? Kanamura? Well, I mean, we're in the past, so Kanamura could still be alive, but it would seem like an odd one to do. But Sushi Jin makes perfect sense. Right. And in we go. Well, if it isn't Akiyama-san. Hey there, chef. How's your back? Oh, it's jacked. Honestly, I'm aching all the time. It hurts so damn much, I can't even get down the stairs. Sorry to hear that. Listen, can I ask you to contact me if you see anybody like this? The hell's this? Your daughter draw it? Like I've got kids. Look, I know it's terrible, but apparently it really captures the essence of the guy. You don't say. Well, okay. I'll show it to my staff. Thanks. I'll have to bring Hana-chan by one of these days. Sure thing. But call me the day before, will ya? I gotta stock up before she gets here. That gal can eat. Gahaha. Now for the Poppo and Nakamichi Alley. It's pretty desolate over that way. No telling what sort of shady characters might drop in. Okay. Poppo on Nakamichi Alley. Well, that must mean it's up here and in this where? Or in this place. Poppo and Nakamichi Alley. There's a Poppo and Nakamichi Alley? Is it here? Oh, that's Camero Castle. There's not Poppo and Nakamichi Alley. There's one at the end. Maybe there's... No, that's Don Quixote. There's one over here and then to the right. It must mean that one. Well, yeah, they must mean this one. This isn't Nakamichi Alley though. This is Pink Street. Oh. Almost walked into that guy. So this one? Yeah, this must be... This is Showa Street actually. Shiny! Immediate. Okay. Well, I don't know if this is the right place. Did it say Nakamichi Street and I thought it said Nakamichi Alley? Is there a Poppo on Nakamichi Street? I don't think so. Anyway, we got a thing in there, so that's good. That was really easy to get. Yeah, because there's Don Quixote here. It must have said Nakamichi Street and I must have internalized Nakamichi Alley. There's no Poppo here. Let me have a look. Poppo and Nakamichi Alley. Okay. Go to the Poppo and Nakamichi Alley. Oh, is that still Nakamichi Alley maybe? Okay, I think I see where I'm going. Because I thought this was Nakamichi Alley only, but I think this is still Nakamichi Alley up here. Oh, okay. Is there any beeps in? Are there any beeps in here? Nope. Okay. I think it's this guy I want to speak to. Hello, Akiyama-san. Yo, how's business? You know, I gotta say, the competition's pretty fierce. I run some shoplifters and it's a real struggle. Sounds rough. Listen, can you do me a favor and let me know if you see this guy? There's some kind of Rorschach test? A what now? No, supposedly the resemblance is uncanny. So if you see him, you got it. Now time to stop by Volcano. Lots of people there. Alright. It's the first time we've had to actually go into Volcano. I mean, we've been in Volcano before. We just haven't had to go in there. Also, I kind of get the feeling that there must have been pachinko minigames in the original version of this game. I think it might have been one of the Japanese-only ones. There are a couple of Japanese-only minigames, so that must have been one of them. Like the stuff in the trivia in Club Sega apparently is Japan only as well. Anyway. Okay. Hello. What's up, Akiyama-san? What's up yourself? Working hard, I see? Oh, my girl keeps bugging me, wants to go on a trip. But I'm working 5 days a week this month. I don't even have the time for college. Let you go if you have the time. Listen, I'm here to ask you a little favor. If you see this guy, let me know first thing, okay? Oh, what the heck is this? I'd like to meet with him if possible. Got some business to discuss. You think you're gonna find him with this? Whatever. If I see anybody who looks even remotely like this, I'll let you know. Thanks, I appreciate it. I'll have to show this flyer to the homeless guy on Park Boulevard. Homeless guys on Park Boulevard. They got a network of all their own. Okay. So I'm just looking at I was distracted by the Virtua Fighter pachinko. There's a QR code. Now all I gotta do is scan it and then I can play it on my phone. It probably does not work anymore. If it ever worked outside of Japan. But anyway. It is wild to me the way that they do some of these. I don't know if it's the case in this one. But in a lot of the other games, like they just literally just have the like they just emulate versions of the game. It's usually when it's bigger. Or they'll just emulate a version of the game and have it running. It's kind of wild, but I guess if they're all games made by Sega, it makes perfect sense. Like, even the Toilets game apparently was, like, the actual game running, I believe? Which is weird. Or at least something to that degree. Whatever, I'll fight him if I have to fight him. I'll try and run past. But yeah. Anyway. Let's go. So many of his fights start this way, huh? Ow. Grab him. Throw him. Go. And dodge. Grab. I don't know if I've seen the hammer thing. Yep, I've seen it. Just haven't used a hammer for it before. Right. Thank you for no money at all. So by homeless guys, it's probably talking about the ones right at the end. There's a small group at the end that we've been to before. So that's probably the guys he's talking about. We'll see though. Right. In and around the back to avoid the fight. And back out here. Yep, it's these guys. Wonderful. I think it's this guy. Hey, Akiyama, you look like you got some time on your hands, as always. Look who's talking. How's it going? Are you able to take baths now and then? If I had money for the public baths, I'd spend it on booze. I just had one of them oil drum baths, though. Didn't cost a thing. You'll catch a cold, though. Whatever. Take a look at this. If you ever see this guy, would you please let me know? Here's some money for the phone call. Whoa, that's terrible. Did you draw this? Who, me? No way. Apparently it's pretty accurate. Mind asking your friends to keep an eye out too? Leave it to me, and feel free to bring us some goodies again anytime. I'd be happy to. Thanks again. Maybe I'll wander around town a bit myself. Seriously though, this guy can't really be that ugly, can he? Okay. Let's go. And kind of wander? I don't know if I need to wander. What's the plan? Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just kind of wander around. Maybe I'll fight this guy. Okay. Right. Let's go. Okay, checking my note thing, it literally says wander around. So, yep. That's all we got for this. Okay. Well, that's that guy. Right. That one's gone. Okay. I guess Ouchie was a good name for that guy. Probably Ochi, but whatever. The joke doesn't work if he's called Ochi. Hey! I wandered. Hey, Akiyama, is that you? Uh-huh, you find him? Yep. My buddy said he was skulking around Pink Street. Couldn't believe how much he looked like the picture. Neither. Wow, that's pretty incredible. Okay, I'll go check it out. Thanks. I owe you one. Oh, it's nothing. See you later. I'm very interested to see what this guy looks like if he looks like the picture. Pink Street, huh? If I hurry, I might still catch him. Maybe we'll get to do a chase. I gotta say, chase missions maybe are the best addition to this game. They are very good. Now, if they were in every game, would I think that they were maybe overstay their welcome? Potentially, but in a single game, they're absolutely fine. Anyway. Well, I'm on Pink Street. Where is he? Oh, is that him? He kind of looks like the picture. Yeah, I guess. Wow, I guess it was a good sketch after all. Hey, pal, got a sec? What'd you want? This guy look familiar too? Shit, you blue boys work fast, don't you? Chase? Hey, wait. It's a chase. Aha. Wonderful. Oh, we got slowed down at the start as well. That's great for us. Okay. Which way do you reckon he's going? Okay, he's just going around in this loop. Alright, we know where he is now. Got him. Got him. Ooh, almost got him. Okay. Ooh. Good throw, Akiyama. Now, why'd you have to go run off like that? Might as well have confessed then and there. Wait, I just helped out a little. If you're gonna bring me in, then at least get the other guys too. You're Yakuza, right? Aren't you supposed to be looking out for your boys and whatnot? Yes, it doesn't matter. Who are these other guys and where are they? Over at the docks. You can get there by cab. A bunch of them together a bunch of them get together there just about every night. There's some young bloods from my branch and a couple of dudes from continental Asia too. You better watch yourself. They mean business. Good grief. What did I get myself into? Listen here, pal. There are sketches of you all over town. If I were you, I'd turn myself in. Yes, sir. Alright, that was easy. Now to head over to the docks. Okay, this way? Must be this way. I was trying to think of which would be the quickest way to get to the taxi. I think this is our final sub-story. Oh, I can't check because my mouse is locked in the window. I was going to quickly check that was our last sub-story to do. I think this is. So this might be our last thing to do as Akiyama. We'll see, though. Right, over here, and get in the taxi. Right, docks. You can only do this part at night. Perfect. That makes sense then. Not ones for subtlety, are they? Funny thing about counterfeiting, it always leaves a paper trail. Where the hell you'd come from? This fellow sent me here, said this is where the magic happened. That son of a bitch sold us out. I don't know what you think you're doing here, but the only way you're leaving is in a body bag. Yeah, actually, I happen to have a bone to pick with you guys. Forgive me if I go a little overboard. Bastard, you're asking for it. Love that he's labeled Shady Man A. Yeah, he's the only guy who's been speaking. It's like we didn't need to differentiate between them. He's literally the only guy. What is that? Okay, well. Kinda hope my heat action would trigger. I think I have to be running. Yeah, okay. You know what? Whatever. Let's just do this the old-fashioned way. Throw him over there. Hit him in the head. Right. Okay. And I'm back in here. Kick. Back into kicking. Ow. And round the back. Hey. You stopped my flow. Interrupts my groove. Right, grab him. Ow. Okay. Apparently I can only do the heat action where I kick them while I'm running away from them by accident. And who the fuck are you anyway? Just your everyday moneylender. Kamurocho Police Department. Hello, officer. Yes, can I help you? You know that counterfeiting story that's been in the news lately? Pretty sure the perps are lying in a pile down at the docks. Huh? Wait, what you mean? He just hangs up. He's like, that'll do. Alright, I'm done here. That's it, he just leaves. Huh? A fake bill? Oh, right. The counterfeits Hayashida-san gave me. Oh, it's gonna burn it? In a full cutscene? I think I'll give Hayashida-san a discount and let the counterfeit portion of his payment slide. Okay, back to the office. Okay. I leveled up. That's fine. That's acceptable. Although apparently we've leveled up twice since I actually did anything about it. Wall smash grabbed. All the taunts grabbed. And then I've now got Taunt Master. Okay. Well, I'm missing one. Oh, I see it. It's on the map. Oh, okay then. Easy. Where is it? Yeah, it's there. Okay. I don't know which one this is. That's okay. We can go in blind. Right. All the way down here. Okay. So this is the last. This is actually the last one of the chain. It's been a weird chain of sub-stories. I'm not entirely sure why they're a chain of sub-stories, if I'm honest with you yet. They don't really seem to be connected, apart from the fact that two of them were weird. This one was less weird. But yeah, they don't really seem to be like a connected line, like the Shiobara saga. Oh, anyway. Whatever. Maybe they'll connect here. I was trying to think, maybe there's a lot, maybe there was like going around town for a lot of them. I fulfilled all his requests. I know I did, so why won't he lend me my money? What does he want from me? These rumors about Sky Finance were nothing but a pack of lies. That bastard Akiyama, he won't get away with this. Ah, he's talking about me. I don't remember ever seeing him before, though. Oh, a fake Sky Finance? Excuse me, did I hear you say something about Sky Finance just now? Was it to you, pal? Beat it. Well, it's just the Sky Finance. Didn't I tell you to beat it? I don't have time for this crap. Okay, okay. Wish I could hear more, but this joker won't give me the time of day. Maybe I'll head to the office. That seems to be the solution to a lot of these. Maybe I'll head to the office. Maybe I'll wander around. Open skull. That's an interesting thing on the back of his jacket. Okay. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's because they're all connected to Hana, so maybe the story will start when we speak to Hana-chan. Nope. Alright, well, let's go to the source of all knowledge. This is one that doesn't say that you actually need other sub-stories, but you definitely do. This was a Chapter 4 sub-story originally. Okay. Head along Theatre Avenue just before you hit Shichifuku. You'll see a woman in glasses. Alright. I can do that. Okay. Let's head this way. But yeah. I thought that was the connection. I guess not. I guess they're just 4 sub-stories that didn't want you doing all at the same time for some reason. I mean, actually, this one's in a different chapter, so I guess that makes sense, but why it's locked, I don't know. Oh, anyway. Over here, and... yeah, so just before you hit Shichifuku, we should see a woman in glasses. Ah, must be this person. What's the deal with Sky Finance anyway? I mean, that outfit is a total scam. She's talking about me too. Let's see if we can't find out more. Excuse me, do you have a moment? Yeah, what you want? Pardon me, but did you say something about Sky Finance just now? Did I ever? I had to clean out a hoarder's house all by myself. He said it was a condition of my loan. When I finally finished, he turned me down. He gave me this ridiculous reason that I wasn't ready. Unbelievable. It's nothing but a scam. Calm down now. I can't help it. You look just like him. I do. Sorry about that. So where is this Sky Finance place anyway? Why? Do you need money too? Well, You can forget about that place. I'm certain it's a scam. You might be right about that. Either way, would you mind telling me where it is? Park Alley. There's no sign or anything, which I took as an immediate red flag. Park Alley, huh? Got it. Thanks. I think that's where the Kamiyama works is. Oh, and... What? If you really are strapped for cash, stop by here sometime. They might be able to help you. Sky Finance? Are you some kind of wise guy? I'm just a big joke to you? I was afraid this would happen. No, I'm the real Akiyama, honest. Come see me if you need help, alright? I love how Akiyama just runs away from all the problems. I'm beat. Well, it looks like we got an imposter on the loose. Question is, what do I do about it? Kick him in the face. Also, why are you vibrating? Like a lot. Better talk to Hana-chan. She should be able to come up with something better. So they are all connecting to Hana, I guess. Yes? Hello? What is it, Chief? Hey, Hana-chan, listen, somebody's impersonating me, and he's clearly up to no good. Really? Yup. He makes his customers do random chores as tests, but he's never satisfied with the result, which means they never get their money. It's like he's got some kind of customer exploiting pseudo-handyman business going on. Pretty small-scale scam considering how much work he's probably putting into it. You got that right. Pitiful, really. I know I shouldn't pay any mind to it, but when it affects my reputation... I called you because I was wondering if there's any good way to punish this poser. Would you mind looking him up for me, please? Sure. 1 minute. Okay, yeah. He's sketchy for sure. You know what? I'm going to say this really random thing. This is kind of neat that actually our character went and just found somewhere to sit. Like, usually the character would just stand there in the middle of the street, being like, yeah, I'll just have this call there. It's a small thing, but it's actually like a little bit better. Anyway. He came to Kamurocho and opened up shop about a month ago. He's not just a moneylender either. He's also a courier, a handyman, the list just goes on. Interesting, a courier, huh? What do you think? Should I try to come up with a fitting punishment? Oh, would you? That'd be great. Okay, you go to the fake Sky Finance and pretend you're a customer. After a while, I'll make contact with them, so just go along with whatever he says. Sounds good. Thanks, Hana-chan. Sure. Hehehe, this is gonna be fun. It feels bad that Akiyama's lost Hana-chan, because it was somebody who actually matched his crazy. Yikes, she's enjoying this a little too much. Alright, now to check out this fake Sky Finance. Park Alley, was it? Yeah. I do wonder whether they're going to bring... This is more of a post-game thing to talk about. I do wonder how much they're going to bring these characters back. Because I know, and because I'm not immune to, like, knowledge about the game from things outside of this, I know that in Yakuza 7, which is also Like a Dragon 7 and called Like a Dragon in English, I know that there's a new cast of characters, right? I know there's a new main character, there's new side characters. It carries on the Tojo storyline, but it's not like Kiryu. So presumably it's not Akiyama, and it's not Tanemura, and it's not Saitama, right? So it kind of makes me wonder where we're going with this. Also, I get the distinct feeling, although I would potentially like to see more Tanemura, I think that Tanemura is probably like a prelude to the Judgment games. That would be my guess. Because he had a little bit of detective stuff in his Substories, and the Judgment games are, from my understanding, a police-based thing that happens after Yakuza 5. So I'm assuming that Tanemura doesn't continue like into his own thing, or like in the Yakuza games, because it would kind of overlap too much. So then you're like, well, what about Saitama? Well, Saitama was already kind of overlapping with Kiryu, and his story's kind of done, right? Like, it would be a new story about Saejima that would have to happen. Like, it would have to be him moving forward with his life. And then you're like, Akiyama? Akiyama just doesn't really, like, he's not really in this story, right? He's only very, like, tangentially related to this story. So it's kind of like he would also need a brand new story, and it would be hard to bring him in a multi-protagonist situation again. It feels odd. Like, I'm wondering whether they just turn up as cameos or something from this point on, but yeah, it's an odd situation. Anyway. Hello. Hey there, Akiyama-san. Say, did you realize there's a Sky Finance in that building there? That's actually why I'm here. Guy's gotta be out of his mind. He must not realize what he's in for, trying a stupid stunt like that. Oh, come on now. I wouldn't do anything all that terrible, would I? Sometimes I wonder. Do you know where you're headed? That building on the corner there. Okay, thanks. That was nice of him. This must be the fake Sky Finance. Wonder if I should head on in. Alright. Here goes nothing. Pardon me, I'd like to borrow some money. A customer. They are very similar looking. Yes, well... My goodness, forgive me. Welcome to Sky Finance. I'm Akiyama, the CEO. Akiyama-san, I see. Oh, and your name is Suzuki. Which we were told in Saejima's one is a common, like, Japanese, fake name. It'd be the same thing as saying, like, I'm Smith, right? It's just a common name. I have to warn you, Suzuki-san. I do things a little differently around here. You'll give me certain conditions and it's my job to meet them, is that right? Yes. I see you're familiar with us. These conditions differ depending on the size of the loan. How much were you looking to borrow? Let's see, about 100 million or so. 100 million? Do you have any idea what you're asking? Maybe it's just a coincidence, but it bugs me how much he sounds like me right now. I really need it. Will you lend it to me? If I'm going to lend you 100 million, the terms will be considerable. Are you prepared for that? Yeah, sure. Sky Finance, yes, Why, that's perfect. Sure, I'll do it. Be right over. You see, I have my customers take a test so I can tell if they're truly ready for the loan. Alright, if you can pass the test I'm about to give you, I'll lend you 100 million yen. Oh, really? Oh, thank goodness. So what kind of test is it? You'll help me transport a certain something. It's very valuable and almost certainly a target for thieves. Things could get dangerous. Do you accept? If it'll get me that 100 million, then I'm in. Alright, let's go. Okay, what's Hannah got us delivering? I can't even imagine. And now what? Hannah-chan, yes, I'm on my way there now. A phone call at a time like this. You're ruining the moment. Sorry about that. Debt collector is pestering me. Come on. Okay, we're going to the vacant lot. Should be around here somewhere. You the courier? Is that Hannah? I think it is. No way. Yep, that's me. Here are the goods as discussed. You know the way there? Yeah, like the back of my hand. If you let anything happen to this, you know what will happen to you. You can count on me. Just don't make any mistakes. Okay. Phew, pretty aggressive for a woman. I guess that's just how it goes in the underworld. Yeah, who knew? Okay, let's be on our way then, shall we? You want me to carry the case? No, no. You haven't earned my trust yet. I can't risk anything happening to it. I'll carry it. Aren't you supposed to be testing me? Never mind that. Let's go already. Okay, okay. Ooh? Phew. We're halfway there. So far, so good. All we have to do is keep this up and... Halt! Eek! Leave the case and go. No. Hey, I know. Suzuki-san, if you want 100 million, take care of these guys. Really? But do you want the loan or not? Okay, I get you. Just make sure you hold on to that case, alright? Right. I'll defend it with my very life. Here goes. Alright, you ruffians, come and get me. Shady man. Okay. And here. That guy's down. The person saw the bike and immediately backed off. Okay. And... Ooh. Ah. Now that'll show you. You did it. Amazing. Ugh. Yikes. Oh no. He took the case. Seriously, I told you to hold on to it. Now what do we do? What do we do, Suzuki-san? Take a deep breath. The case is gone. You can't get it back now, so why don't we just go on and go on ahead to the drop-off point? Are you sure? Do you think they'll forgive me? I'm guessing not. Is this the drop-off point? Uh-huh. Do you really think they'll forgive me? I'm sure they'll be cool with it. You the couriers? Yes, that's us. Or, yes, that's us. And the case? It was stolen. It's all his fault. Hey, Suzuki-san, what the hell are you doing? Stolen? And just how are you going to reimburse me for the loss? The case was worth 100 million yen. You better scrape up exactly that much and fast. 100 million? I don't have that kind of money. What? So you weren't going to lend it to me after all, even if I passed your test? You be quiet. So you're a moneylender too, huh? What's your place called? Sky Finance. This is Akiyama, the CEO. Ah, yes, the famous Akiyama-san. 100 million should be a cinch for you. No, my real name's Suzuki. That Akiyama stuff was all a lie. So he's saying he's Suzuki, but he's using the fake name as well. Your real name is Suzuki? It was a lie. Is that really the best you could come up with? Look, you have until noon tomorrow to bring me the money. Miss the deadline and you'll wind up sleeping with the fishes in Tokyo Bay. Got it? Don't think you can just up and run away either. We have ways of tracking you down. Eh? Oh no. What do I do now, Suzuki-san? I just don't have the money. Calm down. I think the best course of action is to leave the country right away. They never follow you that far, but you'd best avoid showing your face in this part of town again. If they find you, well, I imagine it won't be pretty. Oh no! Alright, thank you so much for your kind advice, Suzuki-san. Please take this as a token of my deepest gratitude. You got a super high voltage battery. Thanks. It does kind of look like he just gave me a AA though. You've been a big help, and with that, I'm out of here. So long. So long. Oh, whoa, whoa, he's off. Good grief. We did it, Chief. Oh, okay. Nice getup, Hana-chan. I had to bite my cheeks to keep from laughing. Huh? It's not that bad, is it? I happen to like it. You guys put on one hell of a show too, especially you. The way you threatened him just now. Are you sure it was just an act? Oh, most definitely, I swear. Ha ha ha. Oh, really? You were something else, boss. You really did a number on us out there. In fact, I think I might have broken something. Sorry about that. It had to look real or we never would have been able to pull it off. I'll treat you to dinner sometime to make up for it. If Suzuki knew that all that was in here was a couple of statute books, he'd flip out for sure. What was this supposed to be worth again? 100 million? He fell for it hook, line, and sinker. It wasn't a complete bluff, though. These books are near priceless if you know how to use them. Okay, what do you say we head back? And, hey, since we're all here together, why not stop somewhere along the way? This calls for a celebration. Great idea. Yeah, let's go. You're paying, right, boss? Sure, knock yourselves out. We can just charge everything to my office. Alright, come on everybody, let's go. Yeah, like a theater troupe headed to a closing night cast party. There's our 5,000 experience, and any second now... I'm expecting, like, a call from Bob. We don't get calls underground. Well, I got the crown. Do you not get one for doing all the sub-stories for a character? I thought you did. Oh, there we go. You don't get any underground. That's actually weirdly, like, realistic. You've completed all of the Akiyama sub-stories. Congratulations. You're worthy of the title Akiyama Master. Or Akiyama Master. I have a prize for you. Wonderful. Let me just check. Do we have any, while we're down here, any of these? Yeah, we have a bunch. Okay, also, how many we're missing apart from that? 5. Okay. It's not bad. Pretty reasonable. Where do I think those 5 are? That's a tough one. I don't know where the underground ones would actually be that we're missing. So I think the overground ones are almost certainly in like businesses. I guess there could be ones in the underground businesses. Maybe Dragon Palace? Dragon Palace has got to have one, right? Definitely, Dragon Palace has got to have one. Beyond that, I don't know. Don't know. Anyway, in here. And... wait, why am I saving? We gotta do this first. And I don't want to save here anyway. Right. Bye, Hannah-chan. Thanks, Hannah-chan. It was fun. It's kind of bittersweet. But you get the feeling that Hannah might come back. Like, I actually think that Hannah has a bigger chance of coming back than Akiyama does in it, like a major way. Because she went off to do her own thing, so it could be that she turns up as like the person in charge of a whole minigame or something. But I don't know. Anyway, around here, and I forget it's the same building. I keep leaving and thinking it must be the building next door. No, it's the same building. Right. Kiryu! You're in. Right. And let's do a save here. Oh, also a stats. Are we at 50% yet? 46.16. No, we're not at 50. Okay. Well, we'll save the game. And that is where we're going to end the episode for today. Thank you very much for watching. Next time, we're going to do Kiryu sub-stories. And the final gang stuff. I think that's it, actually, for next time. Let's just have a look at our completion list. I know we keep looking at this and we do the same thing each time, but gangs will be done. we'll finish all the Kiryu sub-stories, which we'll get there. We'll also go collect all the stuff that we have in the, like Naomi's palace and the 2 locker keys that we need to do. The 2 sections for those. And then I think the time after that, we'll probably do all the hostess stuff in one episode, because that way it'll be done. There's going to be a lot of hostess stuff. Like, a lot. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.